Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a day in the life. I am currently 32 weeks pregnant, and yeah, I just thought I would give you kind of an update on my pregnancy, how everything's going, what's been happening, because I think the last time I did one where I talked about my pregnancy, was it 30 weeks or 28? I can't remember, but yeah, I just thought I would give you an update and kind of show you a day in the life. Today my husband actually took the day off. We're going to have a nice little day together. He just went on the school run. He's just dropping Victor off at school, and then he'll come back home. We'll get ready and go to a doctor's appointment. I have one this morning. It's just a consultant appointment. I have these every month or so because my pregnancy is high risk, in case you don't know, because of everything we've been through, and yeah, just kind of my medical history and everything. So I have these consultant appointments quite often, and yeah, I have one today. And then after that, I think we'll just kind of take the day and head into town, have some lunch together, do a bit of shopping, and yeah, just kind of enjoy the day. It is such a nice day outside. Like, it's so sunny, but it's really crisp and frosty. I love it. So yeah, that's the plan. It's just 8 a.m. right now, and I'm already craving a Greg's sausage roll. So I'm definitely going to get that for lunch. So I just kind of went around the house and made the beds, did my morning routine, cleaned the kitchen, everything like that, because that is necessary every single morning. And I'm just going to try on some clothes, I think, because I got this parcel and I'm so excited to try these on. I haven't actually tried them on yet. I just had a quick look. So yeah, I've got quite a few maternity bits that I'm excited to try on, because honestly, I feel like so many of my clothes at this point have stopped fitting me. I even had some maternity like jeans and leggings. They don't fit me anymore. It's kind of getting towards that end of the pregnancy where even maternity things sometimes don't fit you. So I'm excited to try these and see how they fit. Okay, so here are some of the maternity things I got. I just tried on the leggings. I'll show you in a second. I've got some maternity leggings as well. These are by Jojo Maman Bebe. It's such a lovely shop for maternity, for baby things. I'm sure you all know by now. I've got a Christmas jumper, some cardigans, really nice for winter. And these were all kindly gifted to me by Jojo Maman Bebe. So thank you so much to them for kindly sending me all of these lovely items. They haven't actually asked me to do a video on them or anything, but I wanted to include them because they're just such beautiful pieces, and just in case you're pregnant as well or you have a baby, you might like to see these items. I just put on the leggings. Let me go ahead and show you. I mean, it's slightly tricky to see black leggings, but this is what they look like, and they feel so lovely and soft. These are honestly some of the nicest leggings that I own, like maternity leggings, and they feel very nice and comfortable. They're very stretchy. I really hate anything tight around my tummy, but these feel really nice and comfortable. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure they will last me until the end of the pregnancy. I got these in a size small because they say on their website you should pick your pre-pregnancy size, so that's what I did. And I'm gonna be honest, I was a bit nervous that they might be a bit tight, but they're not. They're really comfy. So yeah, these are very lovely. This is one of the jumpers that I picked. It is so lovely. You can't feel it, but it's so soft, and it feels like such a nice fabric. I really liked the color. I love a gray jumper, and I loved the collar bit on it as well. Yeah, it fits really well. I think I got all of these jumpers in a size small, and this one's got this little cord here, so you can obviously tie it up here, or you can even leave it like this and take the cord off, whatever you prefer. But yeah, it's really nice to kind of accentuate the bump. So cute. It fits my 32-week bump perfectly, and it's got so much room to grow as well, so that's really nice. But yeah, so cute. Okay, this is the second jumper. This is a Christmassy one, and I really loved the pattern on this. They have loads of different Christmas jumpers, both maternity and not maternity either, and they have family jumpers as well, so they're all matching. So cute. So I picked this one. It's really lovely, again, really soft fabric. I got it in a size small as well, but it fits the bump really well. There's room to grow, so that's perfect. Yeah, so that's the second jumper. Okay, so this is what the cardigan looks like. It's really lovely. It's kind of one of those drapey cardigans in the front, and I think you can wear this a few different ways. So you can just wear it like this. You can obviously tie it up. It's got a tie here at the waist, and then it's also got these where is it? There's a button here, and you can attach this bit to the button to wear it like that if you prefer. Yeah, I really like my cardigans usually just open like this, but that's, yeah, so cute, again in a size small. And then they also sent me this coat. It's a maternity coat and it's really lovely. It's like a quilted fabric. It's padded, so it keeps you nice and warm, and the best part is that it actually fits my bum. I have quite a few coats from like the previous years that don't zip up, like they're just too tiny on me now, but this one does, so it does fit perfectly. And then once you are not pregnant anymore, you can just take this middle bit off and have it like a normal coat, so you don't have to get rid of it once you're not pregnant anymore, which I really like, because coats like this can be, you know, quite a bit of an investment. And I also like that it's got these drawstrings so that you can make it slightly tighter around here, so it kind of accentuates your bump as well. I feel like that looks really flattering too. Then they also sent this cute little baby onesie. So this is for 0 to 3 months. So cute. It's got mittens in here as well. And then they sent this changing mat, which looks really cool. I've never seen one with a place to put the wipes in as well. I feel like that would be quite handy, and it's one of those waterproof ones as well, obviously, because that's what you want a changing mat to be. It will be perfect for on the go. And then I also got 2 maternity/nursing tops. So this one is again for both maternity and nursing, and it's got these little clips here. I used to wear tops like this a lot with Victor too, when I had him. So it kind of opens up like this, really convenient for breastfeeding or pumping or whatever. And then I also got this one, which again has those little clasps here, so you can open it easily to breastfeed. And yeah, these are perfect for like under jumpers or even on their own with a cardigan, just so you can have a bit of cover up while you're breastfeeding. And yeah, that's what I got. I'll try to link all of these items in the description box. I think I'm gonna wear this top today because I really like it and it feels so nice and comfy, and I'll probably wear the coat too because it's freezing outside. We are back home from the appointment. We just got a few bits from M&S. So we got some party food just so that I can pop these in the freezer. So we're gonna have these around Christmas or before Christmas. Just kind of depends when we fancy them. But they had 4 for 3, so I got 4 packs and then just a few random bits. So I got some mini quiche bites, some halloumi fries, cheese and bacon potato skins, and some tomato and mozzarella arancini. And then we got some strawberries, some little tea cakes, chicken, and we got some chocolate cake for Victor. Yeah, that's what we bought from M&S. And we also got the Greg's sausage rolls. So I thought I would kind of sit down and give you a bit of an update on the pregnancy, how it's going so far. I am 32 weeks and 2 days today. So as I said, we had a consultant appointment this morning and it all went well. They're just gonna do blood pressure and urine test and all of those kind of things. But I do have some updates on the birth and kind of the birth plan that we have. And yeah, just so I would kind of give you an update here. So it is definitely getting so much harder to sleep these days. Like I've been having pregnancy insomnia, so I would wake up in the middle of the night and I can't go back to sleep for like an hour or so. And I also wake up because obviously I have to go to the toilet quite a bit, and then I also have hip pain quite often, depending on the side that I sleep on. So I wake up because that side hurts and then I have to move to the other one, and I kind of keep going back and forth pretty much all night. I've also been having quite a bit of Braxton Hicks contractions. I remember having this with Victor as well with his pregnancy, but I've been having them for quite a while now. I think since about halfway through the pregnancy. This was exactly the same with my son as well. And they're basically just like practice contractions, I guess. They're fake contractions. They're not real labor ones. And they don't hurt, but it's just very uncomfortable, and like my whole tummy will go super tight. So yeah, I've been having quite a bit of that. And I also feel these days so like slow and heavy, and I know I'm not like necessarily super heavy, but I just feel like everything that I do takes so much more effort, and I feel so tired so easily. Like if I do a bit of cleaning around the house, I feel like in an hour I am done. Like, I'm so tired after that. I definitely don't have the stamina that I used to, and I feel like I was quite fit before getting pregnant. Like, I was running. I think I was in like the best shape I've ever been, not necessarily weight wise, just kind of how fit I was and how active I was. But yeah, it still feels like everything takes so much effort these days, and I get quite a bit of like back aches at the end of the day because, you know, I've got this big heavy belly to carry around all day. And I do feel like I'm getting a bit of like guilt over the fact that I can't do all of these things with my son. Like, when I pick him up from school, sometimes he's like, oh, let's run to the car, or let's have a race or whatever, and I just have to tell him I literally can't. I can't run with this huge belly and, you know, with all the bags that we have to carry and things like that. And yeah, sometimes I feel so bad for that, but there's not much I can do. Thankfully, he's very understanding about that, but I think it's just me, like, I have that guilt in the back of my mind. As far as pregnancy cravings go, I don't feel like I've had anything too specific that I just had to have, but I do crave quite a bit of hot chocolate. Like, I have pretty much one every day because I just love it so much. And then also the sausage rolls, that's a recent one, but whenever I go in town I have to get a Greg's sausage roll. And then also quite random, I've been craving pate. They have quite a few of them, especially at Christmas, like the Christmas pate things, and you are not supposed to have them in pregnancy because I think, yeah, any liver products or anything like that you're not supposed to have. So I'm not having them, but I've been really craving that. So I feel like once I give birth, that's the first thing I'm putting on my food shop, which is quite random because I didn't used to eat it a lot anyway before I got pregnant. But yeah, I think maybe it's just because it's Christmas and I see it everywhere. But yeah, that's one craving that I'm gonna have to wait until after I give birth. And I think this is quite like funny or interesting that I don't actually have any stretch marks on my belly so far, and this was exactly the same with my son Victor. I didn't get any stretch marks on my belly. I did get like a bit of redness around my belly button, but it kind of went away after giving birth. So I do have the same. It's like around the belly button, it's a bit red and very itchy, but it's not like an actual stretch mark. So I haven't got any on my belly so far, which I know I've been quite lucky. I think it's just genetic. I don't think I've done anything special for that, but I have got quite a few on my boobs. And I find it so funny because obviously my belly grows so huge and I didn't get any stretch marks, and then I got so many on my boobs. This was the case with Victor as well, and I got them even after giving birth as well. So yeah, I also had a scan this week at the beginning of the week, and they measured baby, they checked everything looks fine, she's growing really well, which is so nice to hear. Like, after everything we've been through, I think that's the nicest thing to hear, that your baby is growing okay. And they estimated her weight at around 1.7 kilograms at this point, so she still has quite a bit left to grow, but I feel like she's getting quite big now. And she also turned, so she was head up, and she turned her head downwards, but it's not like in the proper birthing position. She's more like on the side. They said it's more transverse. It's not like fully head down, but she has turned a bit. And at the consultant appointment today, we actually talked about my C-section because I have decided to have a C-section again this time. So if you don't know, like if you haven't been here for a while, with my son Victor, I had a C-section because he was breech. So he was breeched the entire like end of the pregnancy. He never turned, so I had to have a C-section for that. And this time around, obviously, once you already have a C-section, there's a bit more risks involved with having a natural birth. I mean, obviously there's risks with either decision that you take, but just in my case and with a few other like concerns they had, yeah, we've just decided I'm going to do a C-section this time. So it's going to be an elective one, and they have ordered it in, so it's not booked in yet. I have to get, I think, a letter from the hospital to tell me my actual date for the C-section, but the consultant just ordered it today, so that's exciting. It made it feel, you know, more real, and I can't believe next month is the month that I'm going to have a baby. That feels so crazy. Like, I feel like it's been years that we've waited for this moment, and now that it's here, I'm like, I'm not sure if I'm ready, but I don't think you will ever be ready for something like this. And yeah, I think other than that, I'm feeling quite good. It's just the tiredness, and yeah, I'm still on my medication that I've been taking. So pretty much the entire pregnancy I've been taking thyroid medication, so I'm still on that, and then I'm also on iron tablets. My iron levels are fine now. They're just still giving me 1 tablet a day just to kind of prevent anemia, because my levels were a bit low at some point. But yeah, my levels are fine now, so I'm still on that, and then I'm still taking my prenatals as well. And then in the past few weeks I've also had quite a few jabs. So I've had the flu one, I've had a COVID booster, and then I've also had the, what's it called, whooping cough, I think. So I think those are the ones they recommend during this time of year, because honestly my son Victor is probably going to bring home from school so many germs, so I'm just trying to do what I can to protect, you know, myself and the baby. Yeah, so we are just going to get ready now. I think I'm actually gonna have a little chill on the sofa because I'm feeling a bit tired after walking in town now. And then we are going to go to my son's nativity. He's got his school nativity today in the afternoon, and I'm so excited to see him. I'm bringing a pack of tissues because, especially with being pregnant and all the hormones, I feel like I'm gonna cry. But yeah, I'm so excited to see him do that. It's the first time we can actually go and watch him in the nativity, because in the previous years in nursery or preschool, we weren't allowed to go in because of COVID and everything. But this year we are, which is so exciting. So yeah, I do hope you have enjoyed today's video. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me and seeing a bit of an update on the pregnancy. And yeah, I hope you're having a lovely day, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!